Yeah, this is the list that's on available at the moment. This is Devon and Cornwall. Quite a nice list, very much the same as what was there last year. There's a couple of different ones, and this is the one I'm going to be trying. Sorry. Which is from the Exmoor Brewery, and it's their Stag, which is a strong bitter with resinous hop aromas and a biscuit maltiness. There you go, there's the half pint there. As you know, I tried a bit of the, take my glasses off. I tried the Exmoor Beast, which was really, really nice. So I'm going to be trying this one and let you know how it is. So hopefully I won't feel too self-conscious because there's quite a lot of people here. It's only been open for about half hour, so I'll see you in a sec. Right, so the one I've just tried is the Exmoor Stag. As you can see, the colour, lovely dark bronze. Really nice, getting like a bit of dark cherry in that. Lots of toffee and caramel. Really nice beer. Nice, smooth and carbonated. That's about, what is that one? That's 5.2%, so just above sort of sessionable really for me, but a nice beer. So I'm going to finish that and I'll try another one in a sec. Right, okay, next one up is this one. It's the, sorry, get the right one. South Hams Eddystone. I had this in a pub down here called the Thistle with a couple of mates, and it was really nice. I hope it's the right one anyway. It was quite a hoppy beer, so that's what it looks like in the glass. So let's give it a go too. It's like, yeah, you're getting those citric hops, a bit of tangerine, bit of lemon, maybe a bit of sort of grapefruit. Yeah, there's a little bit of malt in it, but it's a very zesty sort of smell, so I'm looking forward to this one. So cheers, guys. Yeah, it's exactly what I remember it. It's nice and dry, you get a nice grapefruit bit of hop on it. Just really, really refreshing. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of the Thornbridge Jaipur, a little bit like that, but slightly less fruity. But it's got a really nice dry bitterness at the end, so that's a good one. Lovely. Right, okay, I'm now on to my third beer. I'm also here. Met a couple of guys. This is, you don't mind being on YouTube here? This is Kevin. Hello, Kevin.
Hi, pleased to meet you.
Real well drinker and a thoroughly nice chap. And this is Colin, my mate from work.
Hi,
eating
guys.
a pasty, and I'm going to be trying a new St Austell one called Podium. So let's see if it's any good. Yeah, it's not bad. Bit light. Tastes a bit like a proper job if someone sort of poured tap water in it, really. It's not too much. It's a nice sessionable sort of flavour, but it's nothing I'll try again.
I've got a fresh palate, so...
Right, a mate of mine is going to be trying St Austell's proper job for the first time, so I want to see his reaction. Right, be honest. I think it's really lovely, but, you know, it's your...
It's very light and fruity.
Yep. What sort of fruit are you getting?
Hoppy fruity.
Grapefruit?
Can't taste that, but hoppy fruity to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
Would you like session that, do you reckon? You reckon you'd drink that, a couple of pints of that?
Well, I would say that some people don't like fruity perfume drinks.
Yeah.
And this is what it's like, but
yeah, it's quite perfume. Yeah.
With the hop taste, I think it's really nice and palatable. Yeah.
Ah, good stuff.
Yeah.
If you like that one, you'll like Tribute as well. That's slightly less perfumey and more malty, but it's really nice beer.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
good stuff.
You can taste the perfumey side of it.
Yeah.
The fruit.
So, out of 10, what do you reckon?
Give it an 8.
8 out of 10, nice one. There you go. You heard it from Colin there, so get it. Right, Right, just trying a few more beers. First off, we have a Hurricane Jack from Fine Ales. What did you think of it?
I thought it was very nice, very lemony and zesty.
Yeah.
Very refreshing. Reminds me very much of Hotback Summer Lightning.
Hotback Summer Lightning, yeah, definitely. Yeah, really nice beer. And we didn't even know it was on cask here, so that's quite a surprise. And you've got the Summer Wines Brewery Teleporter. So this is your first Summer Wines Brewery beer.
It is indeed.
And you thought it looked like a Guinness, didn't you?
I do. And
So
I thought I'd got
it'd be
myself...
quite interesting to see what you think of this one. Be honest.
To me, that tastes... the only words I can describe it are milky,
Yeah, yeah,
earthy,
yeah.
and as bitter as a pint of Guinness, which
Yeah.
is just up my street.
Oh, good. Nice one. Right, I'm going to get myself a beer now. Okay, on to the Dawlish Ales wheat beer, or otherwise known as the Gargoyle Brewery. As you can see, it's a wheat beer, cloudy. Colin said it looks like someone's taking a piss in it. And nose on it is really nice, quite sort of smooth coriander, maybe a bit of clove or something like that, but the taste is really creamy and it's got like a banana-y sort of taste, quite nice. Lovely. But I don't know what the ABV is because it says it's got a question mark on it, so if the camera tilts off to the side it means I'm getting a bit pissed. So there you have it. Right, I've got to be trying the South Hams Hopnosis, lovely clear beer. Yeah, it's got a nice sort of citrusy sort of smell, a bit of cardboard, but oh, it's not bad. You're getting a bit of orange on that one. A little bit of lemon. Nice bitterness, very dry. Good stuff. Colin is still on his teleporter, which he's really enjoying, aren't you, Colin?
I'm really enjoying it. I'm contemplating having another one, actually, because it really does remind me of my Guinness drinking.
Good stuff,
but
good stuff.
It is a sweeter drink.
Yeah.
And it is so palatable, it's moreish.
Lovely. So there you have it. That's Summer Wines Brewery. As it looks, I mean, it's not bad in here. I mean, we've been here a few hours and there's quite a few people there.
Just going to look.
Looking good. So anyway, yeah, it's turning out really well here. I've won about 5 different beer tokens on the tombola. I won a recipe book which I've given to Colin because I'm not really into cooking. And I've had enough beers now that I don't care if people are looking at me if I'm talking to a camera. So anyway, thank you very much. Anyway, I'm back from the Plymouth Beer Festival. Rating wise, I haven't been to many festivals, but it was pretty boring. That is not intended to the company I was with, because I met up with a mate from work and also met a bloke there and we had a nice little chat, but the selection is so mediocre. I mean, I'll give you an example of some of the stuff that was on offer. It was all the same stuff from last year. We had the Devon and Cornwall section, but you know, I don't want to slag anyone, you know, but you know, Devon and Cornwall, or the beers. It says Devon, Cornwall, and beers of the southwest. There was no more beers there. There was no Arbor ales. You know, there was nothing great there. The only thing that I tried, which was different, was the St Austell. There was a new St Austell on cask, which was alright. It wasn't great. And there was a Fine Ales Hurricane Jack, which surprised me because I didn't expect to see that there, but I've had it before, you know what I mean? And you go to the world beer section, and it said bottled beers. I'm thinking, oh great. So I went in there. There's a fat bloke behind the bar, and I've gone, hello mate, can I buy a couple of bottles of can I see what beers I can buy? And basically he said, well, you can't actually buy the bottles. You can only you know, take the lids off, put them in a glass, and you drink them that way. And every single beer they had was in the fridge. So, and the selection was just your generic world beer section you get from Sainsbury's, exactly that. The only beer there that wasn't in Sainsbury's was Quack, which I can get from Beers of Europe. But the selection was terrible. And you know, I was going up there asking if he had any American beers, like what sort of Flying Dog beers, has he got anything, you know, just like various stuff like Cantillons, you've got the Lambics, and the looks I was getting was like, you know, what's that? And it was like, oh, why do they employ these people? Anyway, it was a very average beer festival. You know, you got your nice little brochure with all the bits and bobbins in, but it's mostly advertising. St Austell were down there, so were Skinner's, but it wasn't the brewers, it was just some guys doing pouring the drinks. So anyway, I'm not going to keep going on about it, because I'm going to GBBF and I'm going to really have a good time here, because I'll finally meet some brewers and stuff like that. I was going to interview some of the guys behind the bar who were, you know, dishing out the drinks, because they're CAMRA members and they do it voluntarily. But you know, I started talking to one guy about a beer that I tried there from the South Hams brewery, and I was saying, oh, I loved it. I loved the hoppiness of it. It's definitely got to be Cascade or Citra or something like that. And he was like, no, I don't think I've had the Cascade one. And I was like, oh. And you could just tell that he didn't know what I was talking about. And in regards to knowledge of beer, I mean, I'm not that great at knowledge. I really ain't. I mean, when I see some of you guys, some of the reviewers out there, like, you know, Daniel and Ryan, Peter, you know, and they know all this stuff, and I consider myself very low down the scale when it comes to beer knowledge. But I felt like bloody Einstein at that festival. It was crazy. But the good thing is, I got me beer glass, which is really nice. It's got a nice Smeaton's Tower, which is a famous lighthouse down here. Won a couple of bits on the tombola. Some free beer tokens and a load of beer mats. And that's how bad it is. I came out with 6 beer tokens still, you know what I mean? Because there really wasn't anything there that I wanted to try. It was all very average sounding stuff that I've had before. So anyway, I'm going to go in the fridge now and do a beer review. So that's it. Plymouth Beer Festival 2012. Very average. I might go tomorrow. I don't know yet. We'll see. Cheers.